They warned me that right after surgery I would look pretty horrific, but nothing really prepares you for this. I felt miserable with swollen lips from the fat injections, the tightness around my mouth made it difficult to eat, and my belly was a bit sore. But actually, I had no real pain.
And the reason for that is when you lift the skin, you actually do cut the small sensory nerves.
I had plenty of medication just to keep me out of pain, and as the days went by, I was able to sleep better each night and felt a sense of huge relief that it was over, and every day I would look and feel better.
It's more like you feel like you have the mumps or swollen, rather than if you had appendicitis or a broken bone.
I wasn't in a lot of pain or anything. I was absolutely grossed out to look at myself because I had horrible bruising underneath my eyes. He had done the blepharoplasty where you take out some of the little bit of the tissue under the eyes, and so the bruising was really, really bad, like so bad that and my face was very swollen, and you know, at that point you almost just hate to look at yourself in the mirror, but you just should know that it's normal. The pain was never severe at all. In fact, I wouldn't even describe it as pain. I would say that I was very uncomfortable.
After 2 weeks, I could go out with makeup, but it was still obvious.
You're going to hear it's going to sound loud, but it's not loud.
After 3 weeks, I came to Dr. Burstein to take out the screws that were in my head. Getting video of it was important to me because I wanted to show future patients that it doesn't hurt at all and it's no big deal.
Because it sounds awful, so people really...
These pictures were taken after 4 weeks. I felt much better and my bruises finally had disappeared.
Just am so very glad that I knew Dr. Burstein. It's not a decision that I think anybody takes lightly, and they really want to be careful about who they choose. I was just very fortunate that I knew him and that I had worked with him and that I'd seen his work and talked to him at great length about his credentials, his training, his experience, and his philosophies, and I was so absolutely comfortable with him doing it.
My advice to anyone considering a facelift is read everything the doctors and nurses give you thoroughly and follow those instructions, and spend the night in the surgery suite.
The nurses that took care of me were just so kind and wonderful and caring.
Don't plan a trip or big party until several weeks after. You just don't feel like yourself, or at least I didn't until 6 weeks after the surgery.
So I'm very pleased. I think he's opened up my eyes a little bit. My skin looks better. Like I said, my neck looks better, and my face looks more symmetrical.
Certainly want to have all of our patients be happy, and you know what I've seen is they tend to perk up quite a bit after the final result is in, and so that's you know, it's great for me, it's great for our team to see that.
Nobody would look at me and think, oh, she's had work done.